Yeah, guys. Today we're gonna do some oil change on my car. Got some jack and jack stands. Got some oil with the pan, with the drain and everything. So there's a pan right there, and the oil is on that side right there. And there's a turbo too. Turbo gonna come along pretty soon. As you can tell, there's it does coming along. Just get in there. As you can tell, I get the exhaust manifold. I got the some intake parts also, and I also got the right there the AutoZone bag. I also got the gauges and stuff. But right now we're just gonna do an oil change. As you can tell, there's gauges, temperature, voltage, and the oil pressure. I hope this one's for the oil temperature. I don't know if it's in there for the temperature of the car, but I'm sure I'll be fine with the oil pressure. There's a filter. I use this one because it's the cheapest one, and it seems to be pretty good. You know, like I recently been using it for a couple times now, and I had no issues with it. So, just a regular oil filter. And then there's a oil, just a 5W30. He uses 1030, but because now it's colder, I use a 530 just because sludge and stuff. Alright, so guys, I lifted up the car. It is off the ground fully. I just lifted up the one side because I don't need the both of them. Then what do? You open the cap, just let it sit over here, and you open the drain plug just like that, just a little bit. That way the oil comes in. Before you do that, before you run the engine for about like 20 minutes, just take it around the block, whatnot, so that way it's all nice and warm. That way the oil doesn't sludge anymore and stuff. Then check for the fluids and stuff, power steering, the clutch fluid if you have one. If you have automatic, just the brake fluid. There's a power steering and coolant. Okay, so check just for like major leaks and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And just make sure you have nothing going on with it. Everything looks good, so yeah, we're good. Then what do you do when you get in a 17mm, which is in my case sometimes like 15, 14, 17, and 19. And 13 sometimes. So just get it like this kind of set. This set was like $10, whatever, and comes with the ratchets and all kinds of sockets. And just put the socket in there. Get this thing. Beam bada boom. Then what do? You are getting under here. This is in my oil pan. I have a power steering leak. I know that. I know, guys. Don't trip me bad, okay? I know I have a power steering leak. And this is an oil pan. You get in socket in here. Make sure it's off. Right, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Then get this thing under here, and then loosen down your drain plug. Ah, boy, give me a second. Okay, there it goes. So drain plug gets loose, and now just unscrew it. Make sure your oil pan, drain pan, whatever it's underneath, and open it up, and beam bada boom. There's all the oil, the old sucker. Let it drain. Alright. Then what do? There's a drain plug in here. Okay. You check and make sure it doesn't have any strip teeth and stuff, and everything looks to be good, you know what I mean? Everything looks to be pretty good. It came out pretty easy. And yeah, just beam bada boom. There's a drain plug. Just wipe it down, make sure everything is good. Then check for like leaks. In my option, I know what my leaks are at. So yeah, the thing is already drained down almost. And yeah. Alright, so whenever the oil pan being drained down, move your thing over and remove your filter. Just like so. Ah, come on, give me a second. Alright, just like so. Beam bada boom. Sucker. Just like so. Alright. And then get your new filter. Let this stuff drain down really good. That way all the old oil, it's out of your engine. Then I have this little bottle over here. Get your filter. Open up the bottle real quick. There it goes. Bing bada boom. So this one, it's a 10W30 or 5W20, but it'll be fine. So fill it up with the oil as much as you can. Okay. And then put this filter on there. Fill it up like halfway probably. Then get this oil over here and mash it all over the rubber piece, because it'll help you down the road. Trust me, it will. It will help you down the road. That way it doesn't have as much hard time to take it off the next time. Then get like one of those, the brake clean. Open up. There's gonna be like a tube thing over here. Give me a second. Then put this tube just like that on here and spray it down where the filter gotta go to. Okay. Just like so. Just like so. That way everything should be fine now. And then spray down the stuff that you like. You have some oil leak just like me do and stuff. Just like that. Spray it down as much as you can. Beam bada boom. This stuff is nasty, dude. Okay, so now I know the thing is clean. The oil can looks pretty good to me, you know. And now, get the oil filter and put it back on. Do not overturn, just snug it up, just like so. Clean out your drain plug, make sure it's all without the oil and stuff. And put the drain plug back on there. What is it? With the hands on. That way it doesn't get all nasty and stuff. Then get the ratchet. Boom. And then just snug it up. There it goes. Alright. Alright, so right now this thing is very important step that you have to lower down the car and make sure you be like on a flat surface, not like on an extremely high curb. You know what I mean? Lower down the car. Okay. Then get one of those, stick it in there, and then get the oil. I'll use this one, the lost of it, whatever I have left on it in here. Pour in there, and it should be draining right down. Then get this sucker, if I can get you open it up. Come on. There it goes. Okay. And then just like so. Bing bada boom. Okay, so put you like somewhere like over here. And put you like no. Just like so. You can see it. And then step it off the oil, I guess. Then, whenever you're gonna tap it off, you have the rag, right? Get the dipstick in, you pull it out, then clean off, put the dipstick in again, pull it out, and check the oil level. And make sure you have right level of the oil, because if you have it too much or not enough, it's bad. It's bad for the engine, too much or not enough. There's a little bit in there. So the way you measure the oil is going to be that over here and that over here, two of those. You have to be at the top of over there. It says F and L at the bottom of it. F means full, L means low. So let's see. Let's get some more oil in there. Alright, get the dipstick again. Let's double check it. Bing bada boom, it's full. Okay. Alright. It's a little bit overdue. It's a little bit too much full, but you'll see whenever I'm gonna start up my car that it's not gonna be as much full anymore. Okay, so let's put the cover back on, clean off the cover, the oil cap, whatever you want to call it, and this way, then wipe everything, all the oil off, and let's go with it. Alright, so oil is good. Let's go with me now. Where's my keys? Yep, they're inside the car. Alright, so what do you do now? Turn the key over, clutch in. If you have automatic, just turn the key over, make sure you're in the park. There you go, see I'm in the neutral. And look, the oil light. It went away. Let it run for like 15 minutes. For like, not 15 minutes, probably like for a few minutes, minute or two. That way the RPM calm down and everything looks good. Alright. Shut the thing off. And let's go double check the oil. The reason why I'm doing this is because of the filter. Whenever the oil circulates, fills up the filter, okay? and whenever the filter it's empty, which is in our case it was full, when the filter is empty, it would I'll explain to you. It would fill up the filter, and the oil inside the engine will go down. That's what we're double checking. It wasn't full all the way, so we'll see. Let's see how that's gonna go. Okay, so let's get in dipstick. Get in dipstick. Wipe it off the oil all the way. Then we're putting it back in, pulling it out, and the oil, it is at the perfect level, the right level where I need it to. And that's it. That's how you do an oil change, okay? So